Welcome back to the West Quad Gymnasium in Brooklyn College. You are watching Brooklyn College Bulldogs versus the Lehman College Lightning, the CUNY Athletic Conference Game of the Week on BCTV, your home for everything Brooklyn. And it's now Game 2 of the doubleheader as the men's Bulldogs take on the men's Lehman College Lightning. The Brooklyn College Bulldogs come into this meeting having won 9 in a row, 9-1 on the season. The Lightning come in 5-3. I'm Jonathan Perriente alongside my broadcast partner Zach Budnick and former men's Bulldog Stephen Grant. Zach, the men's Bulldogs, what more can you say? 9 wins in a row, 9-1 on the year, #1 in CUNY standings right now. What has impressed you so much about the men's Bulldogs this season?
I think what's really impressed me the most is just the resurgence of players like Exxon Jambalaya and Valon Jambalik. With the new coach, like Coach McAuliffe, they're able to move the ball around much better, and they're getting the opportunities that they want. And you see them crowding the paint, and they are just making a lot of havoc for the opponents. They're shooting close to 500 this year, and they're just not giving up at all. Some of the games have been a little tight for them, but they're able to persevere, and like you said, 9-game winning streak has just been absolutely phenomenal for this team.
I want to bring in Stephen Grant. Stephen, you played for the men's Bulldogs under the reign of Coach Padias. He had been the head coach of this team for 20-plus years. The men's Bulldogs decided to make a change at the start of 2014, hiring Rich McAuliffe. And I just want to get your thoughts, Stephen. What have you seen so differently from the Bulldogs with McAuliffe at the helm compared to Padias?
Well, more differently is that it's more like a free play. It's a dribble drive offense. Each player that gets the ball has to attack. If a defender commits, they kick it off an open player for a three-point shot or even a better drive or a better opportunity. When I was playing, it was more of a structured offense. It still worked. Each player could get involved, anybody could score, but this one is a more free play, which I feel is better for them.
The Bulldogs have had all 5 of their starters leading the team in points. Valon Jambalik, Jamel Gist, Jai Kelman, Exxon Jambalaj, and Valon Jambalik. And what an impressive starting 5, along with newcomer Lorenzo Williams. Stephen, what has impressed you so much of all these 5 players, particularly Exxon and Valon Jambalik? They have really just looked so impressive this year.
Yeah, Exxon, I had the privilege of playing with Exxon when he was a freshman. Right now, I can honestly say Exxon has really blossomed into the player that he needs to be. Attacking the basket better, working. I've seen he worked out a lot, getting his jump shot better. His cousin, Valon, also is a great presence in the post. Last season, kind of rocky, getting his feet wet, but now he's really establishing himself. Lorenzo, a great person that just came in, create outside, inside, could do both, finish in good fashion and also plays defense. Now when you go to the backcourt, you have Ja and Jamel, who I feel could happen to be one of the best backcourts in CUNY right now. Both quick, fast, finish, plays defense. It's just fun to watch them.
Absolutely, Stephen. And for their opponents, Lehman College Lightning, they come in 5-3 on the season, coming off a loss to York College. What are the keys to the game for the Brooklyn College Bulldogs against this men's Lehman's Lightning team?
Well, if Lehman wants to play again with these Bulldogs, they're gonna have to really play defense. They're gonna have to play a team defense. Brooklyn dribble drives a lot, so their help defense has to be key. Lehman, as you see, their record is good. That means they could score, they could win the game. Both teams gonna come out strong. It's up to who wants it more.
Should be a very exciting match. Can the men's Bulldogs make it 10 in a row? Men's Bulldogs versus Lehman Lightning next on BCTV. Welcome to the West Quad Gymnasium for the second game of our doubleheader on CUNY. The men's Bulldogs taking on the Lehman College Lightning here from the quad. Jonathan Perriente alongside Zach Budnick. And Zach, for the men's Bulldogs, this is a very important game, having won 9 in a row, looking for 10 in a row. The Lightning are coming off a tough loss to the York College Cardinals. They're looking to snap the 1-game losing streak and come away with a win here today.
It is going to be a really interesting matchup, like you said. Bulldogs on a 9-game winning streak. This is going to be a test to see if they can reach 10. Lightning, however, don't underestimate them. 3 of their 5 wins this season have been come-from-behind victories. We've seen it against William Patterson. We've seen it against Medgar Evers. We've even seen it, I believe, against John Jay College. So they could still do the same thing against the Bulldogs. And if they do that, then the Bulldogs are going to see their 9-game winning streak go down the drain.
Let's go through the starting lineups for this game. We'll start again with the men's Lehman College Lightning. First up is John Brenz, the 6-foot freshman out of Riverside Christian High School from Washington Heights, New York. Then Dritin Hasanjakai, number 23, the 6'4" sophomore out of DeWitt Clinton High School from Bronx, New York. He will start at 2. Jonathan Greenfield, the 6'3" senior out of Windsor, Connecticut High School from Hartford, Connecticut. He will start at the 3. Jerome Jones, the big 6'6" center out of Mount Vernon High School from Bronx, New York. He will start at 4. And another big scorer, Sean Miller, the 6'4" junior out of Eleanor Roosevelt High School from Brooklyn, New York. He will start at the 5. For the men's Bulldogs, it'll be Jai Kelman, the 6'1" senior out of Westinghouse High School from Brooklyn, New York. He will start at the 1. Valon Jumbalik, the big 6'8" center senior out of Franklin Delano Roosevelt High School from Brooklyn, New York. He will start at the 5. Lorenzo Williams, the 6'4" junior out of South Shore High School from Brooklyn, New York. He will start at the 3. Jamel Gist, the big 6' junior from Newsom, Florida, the big point guard from Brooklyn, New York. He will start at the 1. And Exxon Jambalaj, the 6'2" junior from FDR High School, cousin of Valon Jumbalik, guard forward junior. He will start at number 5.
What I like about the Bulldogs this season is head coach McAuliffe in his first year with this team. He's not afraid to use his bench, and he has a wonderful second team out of Harry Hazen, Nicholas Grasso, Steven Diaz. We're also going to see Dylan Williams and Dennis Balsam.
Absolutely.
Those 5 are still able to carry the play when the starters take a rest.
The men's Bulldogs split a season series with the Lightning last year, having won the last meeting here at the White Squad Gymnasium. The Bulldogs lost the opener at the Apex, and that was a very different game for the men's Bulldogs. It was really a different game under Padias. A lot of frustrations, but the men's Bulldogs are ready to come out in this game here today.
Like you said, a lot of frustrations, but the second game here at Brooklyn College was just a game of desperation.
Jerome Jones will take the opening tip-off alongside the big man Valon Jumbalik. And here is the opening tip-off. It's won by the Lightning. Here comes Greenfield. Greenfield driving to the right low post. Shot and scores.
Just a quick hook shot to start this game.
In just 6 seconds, Jonathan Greenfield went right to the paint, and the Lightning are up 2-0. Here come the Bulldogs now. Here is Exxon, top of the key for Gist. Gist backing off from number 12, John Brenz. Gist driving down, hands it off to Lorenzo Williams. Williams being watched on defense by Sean Miller. Here comes Williams with a jumper shot off the side of the rim, no good. And here coming away with it is number 12, John Brenz. Brenz moves left, down low to the post, and he can't put it in. Rebound Bulldogs. Exxon comes away with the loose ball. Exxon bringing it up half court. Exxon on the drive. Was taken away by Brenz. It's tipped out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn ball. But what a quick pace to the action for the men's Bulldogs and the Lehman Lightning.
Bulldogs understand that they need to be able to pull away with the lead. They want to always get up like 2, maybe 3 possessions to start this first half. And with that opening play by Jonathan Greenfield of the Lightning, they're able to take it away from the Bulldogs.
Here's Exxon, watched by Sean Miller. Exxon on the drive. Exxon with a floater shot off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound tip was no good. Taken back by Lorenzo Williams, and he scores. Getting it right back from Lehman, and he puts it in, and the Bulldogs tie the game 2-2.
Nice work by Williams, not giving up on the play, able to get the second rebound for the Bulldogs in that sequence.
This is Brenz, top of the key. Brenz watched by Gist, bounces it down low. Out to Jerome Jones. Here's a 3, and it's good from Dritin Hasanjakai. And the Lightning take a 5-2 lead.
You're going to see he was not being challenged at all on the top of the key.
Here's Lorenzo Williams. Oh, beautiful no-look to Gist. Gist driving in. Floater scores. Jamel Gist off the beautiful pass from Lorenzo Williams. And the Bulldogs now trail 5-4. 18.5 minutes to play.
Bulldogs are going to keep it tight throughout this entire game.
Bringing it up now is Hasanjakai. Hasanjakai backs off the defense of Williams. Hasanjakai drives in. We get a whistle and a foul. It will go against the Bulldogs.
It's going against Jamel Gist. It was a blocking foul.
First foul on the Bulldogs, first foul on Gist. And coach Steven Schulman giving orders on the side. Inbounding the ball, and this is Jerome Jones. Watched on defense by Gist. Here's Sean Miller for 3. Off the rim, no good. Exxon with the long arms gets the rebound. Hands it off to Jai Kelman. Here comes Jai. Jai on the drive, scores! Jai Kelman with a beautiful move to the net, and the Bulldogs take a 6-5 lead. Sean Miller bounces it to Jerome Jones. Back to Miller, scores! What a beautiful pass back from Jerome Jones, setting up Sean Miller.
Each team is not going to waste time as soon as they're in the offensive zone. You're going to see them make a play. As you can see just now, Jamel Gist trying to drive in. They're not going to let teams set up at all.
Let's take a look at that. Foul that's called
watch. You're going to see Jamel Gist looking to drive in from the far sideline into the paint, and he was knocked into number 45, Sean Miller, who they was fouled.
Exxon out to Lorenzo Williams. Williams for three. He scores! Lorenzo Williams from downtown, and the Bulldogs take a 9-7 lead. Here's Greenfield. Greenfield, watched by Kelman. Down low to Jerome Jones. Passes it up top to Hassan Jakai. Hassan Jakai drives in. Taken away by Jambalaj. He tries a long pass, but it's intercepted by Brenz, but a foul is called. And it will go against the Bulldogs. It's going against Exxon.
Let's see.
Is it on Exxon? Or is it on Greenfield?
They're going to call it on Greenfield. No.
It's on Hassan Jakai. So Hassan Jakai gets called for the foul. It's his first.
They're saying that he held on to Jambalai as Jambalai was making the Hail Mary pass cross court.
Here's Janelle Gist. Playing good defense is John Brenz. Left wing it goes to Lorenzo Williams. Now to Gist. Gist watched by Brenz. Top of the key for Lorenzo Williams. Williams driving around Hassan Jakai. Layup, scores! Lorenzo Williams breaking to the hoop, and the Bulldogs take the 11-7 lead.
Lightning thought that they were trying to get the Bulldogs trying to get to Jambalai to see him crossing around court, but they found Williams open.
Here's Brenz on the drive. Hands it off to Greenfield. To Miller, Miller. Floater, no good, air ball. Rebound kept alive by Brenz. Brenz hands it out to Hassan Jakai. Jumper by Hassan Jakai, no good. Rebound by Exxon. Hands it off to Jai. Jai to the fly, he scored! No! Almost was getting ready to celebrate a good move by Kelman there. 11-7 Bulldogs.
Jai Kelman, that was an awesome move. He looked like he was able to get away from Brenz to get the breakaway, but just couldn't quite finish that play.
That is just pure talent. Jerome Jones from downtown can't connect. Eggs on the rebound. Here comes Lorenzo Williams. Williams on the drive. He can't put it in. Rebound Jerome Jones. Jones hands it off to Sean Miller. Miller on the drive. Blocked by John Bollock. Out of bounds. It'll be Lehman ball. 16:05 to go. And Zach, what quick action we're seeing in this game today. Very quick pace. Good energy to the game.
A good start for Lorenzo Williams of the Bulldogs.
Absolutely.
With 7 points, leading everybody on the court.
Orlando Minot comes into the game. He replaces John Brenz. Miller for three. Off the rim, no good. Inbounding the ball is Gist. Gist. Out to Exxon. He fires for three. He scores! The Exxon Express. And the Bulldogs take a 14-7 lead.
Exxon made it look too easy on that play. A quick 3-point shot. Gist driving in. He finds Exxon at the left wing, for that quick 3-point shot.
We're going to quickly now get Mike.
Got it? 52 one-time back to man.
Let's finish it. Let's play.
Share the ball. Got a 2-on-1. Go back and forth. Come on. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. Next 8. Next time down, 24 get. All right. You know what 24 get?
Can they set the screen? Can I go back door?
No, it's going to be for Exxon. You're going to be in the corner. You're going to go set the screen for Exxon. Yeah.
We are back at the West Quad Gymnasium. 15:50 to go in the first half. Brooklyn College leading the Lightning 14-7. Here is Orlando Minot bringing the ball up the half-court line. Right wing to Greenfield. Jerome Jones almost had it. Greenfield tried to get it back, and Greenfield keeps it alive. Minot almost lost the ball. And here comes Jai Kelman getting a loose ball. But Minot keeps it alive again. Down low. Couldn't finish. Blocked by Jumbalik. Here comes Minot. Minot with a jumper. Off the rim, no good. Tip in. Can't be finished by the Lightning. Another fight for the loose ball. Kept alive by Minot. 15:23 to go. Good effort by both teams so far. Orlando Minot with the top. Hands it off to Sean Miller. Cross court to Greenfield. Greenfield watched by Kelman. Top of the key for Minot. Minot left wing to Jerome to Miller. Miller inside the arc to Hassan Jakai. Hassan Jakai didn't take the shot. Back out to Minot. 12 seconds on the clock for the Lightning. Minot to Greenfield. 8 seconds to shoot. Greenfield takes a three. Off the rim, no good. Lightning keep it alive. Rebound, score. Dritan Hassan Jakai just continuing to fight.
Wow.
And the Bulldogs lead 14-9.
What, as the ball goes out of bounds, what an amazing sequence for the Lightning. They don't give up. Look at him fighting inside the paint. But Hassan Lakai is able to finish the basket. beforehand, we're seeing Jamel Gist and Jai Kelman just fighting for that ball. Every time they see the Lightning just fumble it, they're right in there.
Here's Jerome Jones on the drive. Layup, no good. Rebound, Lorenzo Williams. Here comes Williams, handing it off to Jai Kelman. Kelman, a jumper, he scores! Jai Kelman off the beautiful pass from Lorenzo Williams, and the Bulldogs take an 8-point lead. Here's Hassan Jakai. Hassan Jakai back to, driving in is Diaz. He fits it to go and he scores. Edwin Diaz off the beautiful pass from Hassan Jakai, and it's 17-11. Bulldogs ahead by 6.
With the way both teams are playing, now that you have a 6-point lead, 2-possession play, Bulldogs, they're going to have to be able to take advantage of any missed opportunities the Lightning come up with in order to come away with a 4- or 5-possession game.
Here's Jean Balaj to Lorenzo, to Jamel Gist. Overthrew Jambalik, and Greenfield did not get his hand on it. It's out of bounds.
Lorenzo Williams inside driving up for the Bulldogs. Just a quick pass over to Kelman to get a quick 3-point shot off, and that's just beautiful, beautiful play.
This is Minot to Jerome Jones. Jerome Jones driving. Oh, beautiful twirl around. Layup shot, no good. Rebound, John Bollock. And John Bollock fighting for the ball, keeps it alive. Out to Jamel Gist. Gist on the drive, shot, no good. But bounces it back out to Kelman. To Lorenzo Williams. Williams drives. Shot down low to John Bollock. He scores. What a beautiful pass to John Bollock, the big man. And the Bulldogs take a 19-11 lead. Driving in is Hassan Jakai. Oh my goodness, what a move. Reverse layup and Hassan Jakai scores.
At this point now, every time the Bulldogs answer with a basket, the Lightning are going to respond.
Here is Exxon. He takes a 3 and scores. Bulldogs just answering right back. A good game of one-upsmanship. Anything you can do, we can do better. And here is number 11, Minot. Minot bounces it to Jerome Jones. Back out to Hassan Jakai. He fires for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by Kelman. He hands it off to Jamel Gist. Gist bringing the ball up the court. Gist out to Kelman. Back to Gist to Lorenzo Williams. Here is Exxon. Exxon tries to get around Hassan Jakai, and he traveled. Let's take a look at the last play.
Bulldogs moving the ball around the perimeter. And now we have Lorenzo Williams just driving into the paint. Jambalik always there for the rebound, and then just he's always, his presence, because he's 6'9", is always going to be difficult for the defenders.
12:23 to go. Brooklyn College leads 22-13. Right wing, top of the key is Greenfield. Greenfield to Edwin Diaz. Diaz on the drive, he scores. Edwin Diaz just off a beautiful pass from Jonathan Greenfield. And the Lightning now trail 22-15. Exxon calling out the play to Lorenzo Williams. Now back to Jamel Gist. Gist resetting the offense with under 12 minutes to play in the first. Well, you get a whistle. Offensive charge on Lorenzo Williams. That will be his first foul, second team foul on the Bulldogs.
When your team is up by 3 possessions, you do not want to make any mistakes that could give the opponents the ball, and that could be a costly mistake by Lorenzo Williams.
Sean Miller checked back into the game. He replaced Dritan Hassan Jakai. Here is number 11, Minot. Minot driving in. Minot tried to hand it off to Greenfield and to Miller, and he does. Miller looks for space, bounces it to Minot. 11:40 to go, 18 seconds on the shot clock for the Lightning. Minot out to Jerome Jones, down low to Miller. Miller on the drive, shot no good. Kept alive by Greenfield as he tipped it out, but it's taken by Jai Kelman. Kelman again will take a 3, he scores! Only a 2-pointer it is a 3 for Kelman. They counted only as a 2, excuse me now. They waved it off to a 2, and Jai Kelman gives the Bulldogs a 9-point lead.
Nice work by Kelman to just get in the right position, not being defended by anybody.
Here is Jerome Jones. Jones on the drive, scores. And Zach, what athleticism by this big man, Jerome Jones. Here is Jamel Gist to Exxon. Exxon to Gist. Gist out to Exxon. Exxon for 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Taken by Minot. Minot, long pass down low to Diaz, and he comes in and scores. And the Bulldogs, Zach, just not back defensively, and Edwin Diaz was able to get a very easy finish.
And Exxon was able to catch up to the plate, but nice work by, that was number 15, Edwin Diaz, you're right, who just read the play well, let Exxon get out of the way before he goes for the quick layup.
Here's Gist to Jumbalik. Jumbalik, hook shot, no good, rebound by Miller. Miller tries to get around Jumbalik and does. Miller hands it off to Greenfield. Greenfield on the drive, scores! And what a move by Jonathan Greenfield. Timeout called by Coach McAuliffe with 10:17 to play.
Let's take a look at watch this. First off, Lorenzo Williams getting it over to Jai Kelman, whose foot was in the perimeter, so it's only a 2-point shot. But if he'd stepped out of it, that would have been a beautiful 3-point. You can see from this vantage point, look, his left foot was in the perimeter.
That's a very
Still, he made the basket. It was really good. We're now going to send it over to Coach McAuliffe to hear what he has to say to his team.
Eagle. All right, let's go. Hey, together. 3, 1, 2, 3, together. Let's go. Good work, Ed.
Welcome back to the West Quad Gymnasium. Brooklyn College Bulldogs leading the Lightning in a very close game, 24-21, 10-17 to play in the first. And Harry Hazen brings the ball up the court. He's checked into the game. Out to Steven Diaz, who's also checked into this game. Here is number 44. This is Harry Hazen. Hazen bounces it down low to Lorenzo Williams. Williams on the drive, scores! Beautiful shot by Lorenzo Williams, and the Bulldogs take a 26-21 lead. Here is Minot. Minot backs up with Jai Kelman playing defense. Here is Edwin Diaz with good defense being played by Diaz. Diaz on Diaz. Out to Minot. Minot down low, jumper, and a score. And it's put into the net by Olusegun Williams. Bringing the ball up is Harry Hazen. Bulldogs up 24. Bulldogs up 26 to 23. Yeah. Driving into the post, losing the ball, and here comes Greenfield. Greenfield coming away with the loose ball. Greenfield on the drive. Greenfield scores! What a move by Jonathan Greenfield. And the Bulldogs now lead 26 to 25. 9:10 to go in the first. Here's Lorenzo Williams. Williams bounces it out to Kelman. Kelman backs it out to Williams again. Williams, floater, scores! Lorenzo Williams knocks it in, and the Bulldogs go back up by 3.
Nice move by Jai Kelman to deke out the players, get him to think that he's going to shoot the 3-point shot. And as soon as he hand it to Lorenzo Williams, he is like magic.
Here is Edwin Diaz out to Sean Miller. Miller, watched on defense by Hazen, passes it back out to Minot. Back out to Miller. Miller inside the arc, takes a jumper, off the rim, no good. Hazen the rebound. He tried to throw it to Kelman, but Kelman was too far behind the play. Here's Minot. Here's Miller driving in. Jumper, off the rim, no good. Rebound by Diaz, a whistle, and a foul is called against the Lightning. It will go against Edwin Diaz, who fouled Steven Diaz.
When he tried, no, that was against Jumbalik. There was the collision because they were trying to get a replay.
The foul is being called on Diaz. It's his second.
When you try to go a match up against Jumbalik, let's look at real quick. Edwin Diaz is 6'1", but Jumbalik is 6'8". It's a big, big difference.
Absolutely.
And if you're going to be trying to challenge that, you're not going to win.
Sean Miller's gone to the bench. You have number 14 who's checked into the game. You have number 44, Jerome Jones, who rechecked back into the game. With 8:25 to go, Bulldogs leading 28-25.
So it's still going to be Bulldogs ball, but it's just been tremendous play all around for both teams.
Absolutely.
They're moving the ball. The Lightning, they're getting better plays, especially as of late. They're getting the opportunities, and they just can't seem to be able to finish the play. Otherwise, they could very well be in the lead.
Zach, there hasn't been let up from either of these two teams. They're giving it everything they got to open this game. Hazen moves in. Hazen kicks it out to Kelman, but he almost lost the handle on the ball. Lorenzo Williams now to Hazen, back to Williams. Williams for 3, as he scores! Lorenzo Williams from downtown, and 14 points on the board for Lorenzo Williams, and the Bulldogs lead 31-25 with 7:54 to play in the first.
Williams is having a career game for the Bulldogs, and we only have 7:50 to go in this first half. Let's see what happens in the rest of this game.
Edwin Diaz out to Greenfield. Greenfield Floater off the rim, no good. Rebound taken and scored by Olusegun Williams. And the Lightning now trail 31-27. Here is Hazen. Hazen out to Lorenzo Williams. Williams on the drive. Shot does not count. A foul will be called on the play against the Lightning. It will go against Olusegun Williams.
They're going to say that
his first.
They're going to say that Williams pushed. So he whistled for the pushing foul. So it's still going to be Bulldogs ball.
Here is Nicholas Grosso, who checked into the game for the Bulldogs. Out to Jai Kelman. And Lorenzo Williams could not keep it alive. It was tipped out of bounds, but the referees are saying it was last touched by the Lightning. So Kelman will take the inbound. Kelman inbounds it to Grasso. Here is Hazen at the left. Now it's Kelman. Jai out to Hazen. He fires for three. Off the rim, no good. A rebound by Jerome Jones. Hands it off to Minot. Minot, right wing to Greenfield. Greenfield, up top to Minot. Minot, down low to Jones. Jones whistled for a call. It's a traveling violation on Jerome Jones. We're going to get a sub as Greenfield comes out. In will come John Brenz, who started this game early. Greenfield, though, has had a very impressive start to this game, Zach.
He absolutely has. So the Bulldogs, they need to be able to take advantage of the fact that he's on the bench. But as soon as he comes back on, he's the player to look out for.
Here comes Double H, Harry Hazen bringing the ball up the court to Nicholas Grasso. Grasso hands it off to Jai Kelman. Kelman out to Grasso. Grasso's going to take a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound by number 11, Minot. Minot hands it off to Brenz. Brenz almost lost the handle, but he kept it alive. Kelman almost came away with a steal. Down low, drives, into the net goes Brenz. Shot's no good. Rebound, a jump ball. Possession will go to Brooklyn College. With 6.5 minutes to play, Brooklyn College leading 31-27.
Lately, it seems that both teams are struggling to get a basket in.
Now both teams have really adjusted defensively. That's one of the big differences I think now we've seen over the last 6 minutes now. Hazen almost had that pass was taken away. What a steal by Brenz. Brenz drives. He lost the handle. Hazen, he's going to hand it off. Jai, can he score? Yes! Oh, Jai can fly. And the Bulldogs take a 6-point lead.
That all started with Harry Hazen over at his own baseline, being able to steal the ball away from Brenz. Look at Hazen, just stripping it away from Brenz. He finds Kelman, driving in. Kelman able to get the basket and going up for the and one shot.
Offense like this last year.
No, with the old coaching system, they did not have the opportunity to play this freely. With Coach McAuliffe, they're allowing these long stretch passes.
Kelman knocks down the free throw, and the Bulldogs now take a 34-27 lead. Jamel Gist comes back into the game for the Bulldogs.
So Jai Kelman is now sitting.
And Exon's getting ready to check in as well. And here comes number 11, Orlando Minot, with 6:10 to go. Bulldogs with a 7-point lead. Minot watched by Gist. Here is Greenfield, up top to Minot. Down low to Double J. Jerome Jones on the drive, no good. Tip in by Hassan Jekai. And the Lightning now trail by 5. Here comes Jamel Gist. 34-29, Bulldogs leading the Lightning. Here comes Hazen, beautiful fake, out to Grasso. Here's Diaz, 4-3, bang! Steven Diaz from downtown. And the Bulldogs now take an 8-point lead.
Steven Diaz is dangerous from three-point range. If you leave him alone, he will take that shot, and more often than not, he sinks that basket.
Diaz, one of the best pure three-point shooters in CUNYAC play. Here's Edwin Diaz off the feed from Greenfield. He drives, shot will not count, and it will be waved off. It's a foul against the Lightning. It's going to be on number 15, Edwin Diaz. That is his second. So now the Lightning have picked up their 16th foul, one more and they're in the penalty. The Bulldogs have done such a tremendous job, only 2 fouls, and we're 15 minutes into this game.
These are not the mistakes that the Lightning are making, it's just the positioning is costing them.
And Coach Schulman is kind of at a loss for words right now of just how fast and how quick this Bulldogs offense is. And here is a whistle, and out of bounds, last touched by the Bulldogs. It's going to be Lehman ball. Exxon not sure what just happened on that play.
Exxon caught the ball, and the official said that his foot stepped out of bounds.
Oh, boy. Big turnover by the Bulldogs as the Lightning will take possession. Greenfield at the right, hands it off to Minot. Left wing, this is Edwin Diaz. Diaz trying to get around Hazen. Diaz backs it up and takes it back out up top. Now he bounces it right to Minot. Minot to Jerome Jones. Jones will take a three off the side of the rim. Greenfield the rebound. Greenfield with 10 seconds to shoot. That ball did not hit the rim. Greenfield out to Minot. To Greenfield with 6 seconds. Greenfield has to make a move. Greenfield with 3 seconds. Greenfield out to Asanjakai. Fires for three, shot no good. But Diaz the rebound, and we get a loose ball foul against the Lightning. Coach Schulman does not agree. It's on Edwin Diaz, and that will be his 3rd foul.
In that last sequence, the Bulldogs are playing tight 2-3 defense, and it's keeping the Lightning out of the perimeter, outside of the perimeter, and you can see towards the end, they could not get any opportunities to drive into the paint. So the Bulldogs shut them down, and then Asanjakai,
yep.
He took like a desperate three-point shot as the buzzer was sounding. So good work by the Bulldogs to be able to shut them down.
Exxon knocks down the first free throw of a 1-and-1. Bulldogs lead 38-29 with 4:41 to go.
If the Bulldogs continue that style of defensive play, you're going to see a lot more three-point opportunities for the Lightning. Some of them they might be able to get in. So what the Bulldogs have to do is they have to take advantage of any opportunities they get offensively.
Here comes John Brenz. Brenz off the pass from Jerome Jones, watched by Harry Hazen. Now fires it out to the left for Greenfield. Here is Brenz. Brenz back to Greenfield. Greenfield thought about a three, didn't take it. Greenfield inside the arc, takes a jumper shot, no good. Greenfield gets back his own rebound. Greenfield resets the offense with 4:19 to play. Out to Edwin Diaz. Out to Brenz. Brenz drives. We get a whistle, and a foul will be called on the Bulldogs. It will be their 3rd team foul. It's going against, is that against Grasso?
It's going against Hazen.
It's on Hazen. So Hazen picks up his first, only the 3rd team foul on the Bulldogs. So good job by the Bulldogs staying out of foul trouble. Still 4:15 to play in the first.
Now Dylan Williams is in play for the Bulldogs.
Here's
right,
Greenfield for three, off the rim, no good. Brooklyn the rebound. Exxon fighting for the ball, keeps it alive. Exxon brings it up. Exxon watched by Minot, fires it down low to Jambalik. Good job by Jambalik keeping that play alive. Here is Jamel Gist. Gist backs off. Gist tries to make a drive in. He gets whistled for a travel. And Jamel Gist turns it over. Bulldogs leading 39-29. Lightning will take possession.
In that last sequence, the Bulldogs are moving the ball around a little too aggressively as Jambalik almost went out of bounds. As soon as you get it to Gist, you let him set up the play, but unfortunately it took one too many steps.
Here is Brenz. Brenz at the top. Brenz bounces it down to Greenfield. Greenfield backing off the defense of Lorenzo Williams. Out it goes now to Brenz. Brenz down low to Greenfield. Greenfield out to Brenz. Brenz to Minot. Oh, almost threw it into Diaz. What a beautiful pass that would have been to Asanjakai, but the Bulldogs take it over. Here's Jamel Gist. Gist out to Exxon. Exxon backing off the defense of Minot to number 11, Dylan Williams. Out it goes to Exxon, to Nicholas Grasso with Greenfield on him there. Out to Gist. Gist to Dylan Williams. He fires for three, off the rim, no good. Greenfield the rebound. Greenfield hands it off to Brenz. Brenz driving, shot, no good, but a foul. It will be going against the Bulldogs, their 4th team foul. It's going against Jamel Gist. They'll be
look at the Lightning ball up court, and you can see number 12, John Brenz, just driving in, and Williams kind of tripping him up.
Held to no points. He'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Shot is up, and it is good. We're going to have substitutions. Sean Miller and Harry Hazen check in. Gist will go to the bench, and to the bench for the Lightning goes Double J, Jerome Jones. Second free throw coming up for Brenz. Shot is up and no good. Rebound by Jambalik. Hands it off to Hazen. Hazen, oh, good defense there by Brenz. Almost took it away from Hazen. Jambalik keeps the ball alive. Out to Grasso, back to Hazen, to Grasso. Down low to Jambalik, and he scores.
In that last sequence, each Bulldog was being double-teamed by a Lightning player, so they had to move the ball fast and out of the way.
Only 4 points in the game for Jambalik, but his presence down low has been amazing. Number 11, Minot. Down low to Sean Miller. Miller gets around 2 defenders but couldn't finish. Eggs on the rebound, out to Nicholas Grasso. Grasso to Dylan Williams. Williams looking. Down low. to Dylan Williams, and it's taken away by Minot. Grasso back defensively. Grasso drives. Minot scores. Beautiful move by Minot. Grasso did everything he could on that one, but Minot was wide open and went right to the hoop. 41-32, Bulldogs leading by 9 with 2 minutes to play. Jambalik off the feed, scores! Beautiful pass from Harry Hazen, and the Bulldogs now go back up 11. 1:53 to go in the first half. Brooklyn College leading 43-32. John Brenz to the right wing for Jonathan Greenfield. Greenfield watched by Dylan Williams. Out to Sean Miller. Miller up top and stolen away by Exxon. Exxon tried to go all alone. He dunks it in, but it's no good. Exxon trying to add a little extra to that.
Official already called the foul long before he drove into the paint.
It's on John Brenz. It'll be his first. It'll be his second foul. And Lorenzo Williams and Jai Kelman come in the game as well.
It's actually a good foul. Watch. John Bly, Brenz already knows that he's been beat. So what does he do? Instead of letting John Bly just drive in to make that basket, he just fouls him.
8th team foul on the Lightning. Exxon to the line. First free throw is up the rim, no good. But almost taken there on the rebound by Dylan Williams.
See, that was a smart foul taken by Brenz.
1:35 to go. Here's Greenfield. Greenfield thought about a 3, didn't take it. 1.5 minutes to play in the first. Brooklyn College up 42-32. Top of the key. This is Brenz driving, shot, and scores. John Brenz with a beautiful finish, and the Bulldogs now lead 42-34. Here's a jumper, shot no good. Exxon was fouled on the play. That'll be the 9th foul against the Lightning.
And that's 2 in a row against John Brenz. So you can see that he's going to be coming out, and in place is going to be number 10, Sky Arias.
And here comes Arias, the 5'11" out of Rice High School, and he will replace John Brenz. Free throws coming up for Exxon. One more foul, Lehman will be over the limit. It'll be their 9th foul. Exxon taking the free throw, and he scores.
But John Brenz already is getting himself into foul trouble. That's 3. So the second foul that he took against John Bly was a really smart one, and this third one that was charged against him was not.
Exxon knocks down both free throws. Bulldogs leading by 10. So far it's 14 points for Lorenzo Williams, 10 for Jai Kelman, 9 points for Exxon. And another steal. Here comes Lorenzo Williams. Williams on the drive, scores. Lorenzo Williams off the steal, and the Bulldogs go up 46-34 with under a minute to play. Here comes number 10, Scott Arias, out to Greenfield. 50 seconds on the clock. Greenfield on the drive, shot no good, but a foul on the play. Bulldogs still have another foul to give, so a smart foul with 48.2 seconds. Is first.
As you see, Greenfield just doing the spinorama, just knocking into Jambalik.
He's really an impressive athlete. Greenfield in this game already has 6 points. First free throw coming. And Greenfield knocks it down. Lightning are a very good free throw shooting team as well, Zach, and the Bulldogs have done a good job keeping them off the line for a majority of this half.
They're shooting at about, I want to say, 70% this season, I believe.
72% they're shooting from the field, from the free throw line this season. Second free throw coming from Greenfield. It's up. Greenfield does not connect on the free throw. Bulldogs get the rebound. It's out to Hazen. Hazen with 43 seconds. Bulldogs leading 46-35. Hazen directing the offense, taking as much time off the clock as necessary. 34 seconds and counting on the clock. Brooklyn College leading by 11. Hazen looking to make a play. 13 seconds, out to Exxon. Exxon drives, almost had a beautiful move, but it's tipped out of bounds. It was last touched by the Lightning. Bulldogs will have 9 to shoot with 21.9 seconds to go.
And they're going to make they're going to make a quick shot as soon as Kelman inbounds the ball.
Let's see if Kelman will find the open man off this pass. It's going to be Hazen taking it. Hazen to Exxon. Exxon for 3. He scores! And there we go, the Exxon Express. And the Bulldogs take a 49-35 lead. Here is Minot to Greenfield with 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Greenfield with 2 seconds. Greenfield on the drive, shot! It's good right as time runs out. So Jonathan Greenfield ends the half with the Lightning trailing 49-37. So Zach, a very impressive start for the men's Bulldogs. 49 first half points.
They are putting on quite a performance, starting with Lorenzo Williams with 16 points, followed by the Exxon Express with 12. and it's just been quite a performance. And now we're going to get set to listen to hear our silent reporter Steve Grant with assistant coach Brian Shea. Fellas, take it away.
I'm here with my former teammate, also fellow CUNY champion, and now assistant coach of the men's basketball, Brooklyn College Bulldogs, Shea. Shea, how's the first half looking for y'all? What y'all gonna do looking to do different the second half?
We would like to get a defensive rebound sometime this half. You know, we're getting outnumbered on the weak side. We're getting pushed around a little bit. That wasn't part of our game plan. We like where we are offensively. We're pushing the ball. We're playing our style. We just need to rebound a little bit better.
Yeah, Lorenzo has made a killing in the first half. What you looking for the second half?
You know, Lorenzo's an elite player. He's a very good, versatile player. When he's making shots, he's pretty impossible to guard. We need to just keep looking for him in good spots, and he'll do things well.
All right, Shea, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Steven. Back at the West Quad. At the half, it's the Bulldogs leading the Lightning 49-37. And Zach, share with us some highlights of what was a very exciting and very entertaining first half.
Here we're going to see Jamel Gist for the Bulldogs just getting around. They find Jambalaya over at the left wing for the easy three-point basket. We're going to see that time again. Jonathan Greenfield with another good shot at the top of the key, and you can see that big scrum. But then we have number 23, Tretron, is able to get that quick basket. That has always been a difficulty for the Bulldogs. But watch this, another quick pass. Jai Kelman, I think that was when his foot was inside the perimeter just for that two-point shot. But as you can see, they just keep moving the ball around. Williams, nonstop to Jabalik. Jabalik with, how many points do he have? He has 12 points. And look at this, the Lightning, number 23, Dritran Hanchikaj, just keeps moving. Bulldogs, up court they go. That was the play where Jai Kelman's foot was inside the perimeter as he got the quick pass by Lorenzo Williams. And here we go, it's the same play. You can see his left foot was right in there. But good looks by the Bulldogs. Top of the key, Lorenzo Williams getting a quick floater inside the paint. And they just do not give up at all. Look, they keep moving the ball around. They try to get away from the defenders, and they keep stepping back and taking the quick shots. Williams now over to Harry Hazen. And now back to Williams. And I want to see the play. Probably going to see this one by Steven Diaz. Nope, not yet. This is the same one. Hazen to Williams. And they just do not give up at all.
Zach, this example of unselfish play is something we have never seen from the Bulldogs. We didn't see last year.
Not at all.
This is a completely different offense under Coach McAuliffe.
Because they know how to keep moving the ball around, and they're getting everybody open opportunities. You move the ball fast. You can see the Lightning players. They're trying to get into the right position. And this is the play at the 2-3 position where Greenfield, he was able to get in, but it's still difficult to get in the paint. As soon as he gets to the top, he's going to have to make that shot. And the Bulldogs, they've been doing an excellent job in shutting down the offense.
Absolutely. You got to just love the way the Bulldogs are playing. And there you see the Jambalaj family in the stands watching. That was Pat Jim Jambalaj, former soccer player for the Bulldogs on their soccer team. The Jambalaj family is just a tremendous family. You have Exxon Jambalaj, cousin Valon Jambalik. And I'll tell you what, these two had a lot to prove this season. And this cousin combo is just paying dividends right now for the men's Bulldogs.
It has. This year, they've been connecting. They know exactly where they are on the court. They could just easily make blind passes, and Jabalik will always be there in the paint to get the basket. He's always there for the rebound.
We'll be right back with the second half from the West Quad Gymnasium. You're watching BCTV, your home for everything Brooklyn. Welcome back to the West Quad Gymnasium. The Brooklyn College men's Bulldogs taking on the Lehman College Lightning. Men's Bulldogs are up 49-37 at the end of the first half. We're about to get ready to start the second half. And Zach, what really impressed you about that first half from the men's Bulldogs and how they came out?
First half for me, what impressed me the most was the play by Lorenzo Williams, getting any baskets that he can, and he's just all over the place. Also seeing quick transition plays for the Bulldogs, in particular for Jai Kelman, as we see the drive by Jai, getting those shots off, and especially by Exxon Jambalaya, the Exxon Express, as you've coined the phrase, just getting in there, a lot of three-point baskets, and the Bulldogs, they're just shutting down the Lightning, and it's just been really impressive so far.
Absolutely, and let's get ready to start the second half. Lehman will take the opening possession. It's John Brenz passing it out to Sean Miller. Miller, cross to Greenfield, back to Brenz. Brenz to Miller. Miller driving down low. Miller kicks it out to Brenz. Brenz kicks it back to Miller. Out to Hassan Jakai. Back to Brenz. Here's Hassan Jakai for three. Shot no good. Rebound, Jai Kelman. Kelman slowly dribbles it up to Jamel Gist. Gist bringing the ball up. Gist at the right. Gist connects with Jambalaj. Out to Lorenzo Williams. Williams thought about a three, didn't take it. Kicks it out to Jai Kelman. Out to Exxon. Exxon out to Jamel Gist. And the ball's taken away by Brenz, and Jai Kelman hit Brenz from behind and will be called for the foul. First team foul on the Bulldogs.
In that last possession, the Bulldogs, they kept moving the ball around. Then you get it to just inside the paint, and I don't know what the Bulldogs were trying to do, but they end up losing the ball. So that was just a wasted opportunity for them to be able to keep their lead going.
Brenz hands it off to Jerome Jones. Jones to Greenfield. Greenfield thought about a shot, didn't take it. Greenfield takes the jumper this time and does not connect. But Jerome Jones on the rebound, he does not connect. Bulldogs fighting for the loose ball, and Jamel Gist fighting with Greenfield. A jump ball is called. Possession will go to Brooklyn College. And you gotta love the fight by the Bulldogs, and you saw Jamel Gist wrestling the ball away from Jonathan Greenfield.
Saw about 4 players inside the paint just fighting for that loose ball as it kept going up in the air.
Here is Jamel Gist. Gist hands it off to Jai Kelman. Kelman down low to Jambalik. Jambalik tries to get a shot off. Here's a three off the side of the rim, no good from Exxon, and it's taken by Greenfield. Greenfield directing the play. Greenfield out to Miller. Miller dribbles out. 18:26 to go, first half. Brooklyn College leading by 12. Here's Miller. Miller watched by Jamel Gist. Out to Brenz. Brenz double team, back out to Miller. 10 seconds, out to Jerome Jones, tipped away, out of bounds, it'll stay. Lehman ball with 8 seconds to shoot on the shot clock.
See, it's impossible for the Lightning to be able to get into the paint with the 2-3 defensive strategy that's being put on by the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs just play a very good man-to-man defense, and out to Sean Miller with 7 seconds on the clock. Miller with 6 seconds, drives, no foul was called, and the Bulldogs come away with the loose ball anyway. Here comes Exxon. Exxon to Jai Kelman. Exxon down low to Jambalik. Jambalik out to Gist. He takes a three off the rim, no good. Jambalik getting the rebound, and it's Kelman keeping it alive. The ball ping-pongs off of Jerome Jones, and it's taken by the Lightning. 17:44 to go in the second. Bulldogs leading 49-37. Brenz out to number 44, Jerome Jones. He drives and scores. Jerome Jones into the paint. Here comes Kelman. Kelman, bang! Jai can't fly! And the Bulldogs take a 12-point lead.
Boy, he can fly, all right.
Here is Greenfield. Top of the key for Jerome Jones. Out to number 12. That is Brenz. Brenz, left wing for Greenfield. Greenfield back to Brenz. Brenz watched by Kelman. Brenz takes it out to Hassan Jakai. Hassan Jakai loses the ball out of bounds. It'll stay Lehman ball with 11 seconds to shoot. 17:05 to go in the game. I'm Jonathan Pariente alongside Zach Budnick. You're watching Brooklyn College Bulldogs basketball on BCTV, your home for everything Brooklyn. And we have a substitution as Andrew Utate comes into the game, replacing Hassan Jakai. Inbounding the ball is Utate. Out up top of the key is Jerome Jones. Bringing it up is John Brenz. Brenz out to Greenfield. Greenfield with 2 seconds. Greenfield did not make a shot, and that's a shot clock violation. And Zach, I don't think Greenfield knew how much time was left on the clock.
He was so focused on the play, he neglected to look up to see how much time he had, and he heard nothing from his teammates. Nothing from his coach. That was not a good play by Greenfield. He should have just gotten a quick shot off.
Here come the Bulldogs now taking over. Here's Jamel Gist with 16:47 to go. Bulldogs leading 51-39. Here is Gist. Gist drives it out to Exxon. Exxon drives and scores. Once again, the Exxon Express, and the Bulldogs take a 53-39 lead. Left wing, this is Brenz out to number 33, Utate. Out to Miller. Miller on the short floater, shot no good. Rebound Jambalik, he hands it out to Lorenzo Williams. Out to Jai Kelman. Jai moving in, scores! Jai Kelman off the beautiful pass. We're gonna get a timeout by Coach Schulman, a 30-second timeout. And we're gonna go to the sidelines for our sideline reporter. We'll go to the replay. long home run court.
Watch it, yeah, quick transition pass. They're always going to find Jai Kelman. That is a beautiful dunk for the Bulldogs. And now we're going to send it over to Stephen Grant, our sideline reporter. Steve, take it away.
Bulldogs come back out in the second half scoring. Lehman still having the trouble putting the ball in the basket. They still doing a good job getting the offensive rebound, but they need to do a better job in putting the ball in the basket and finishing on chances. Back to you guys.
John, one thing that I've seen this entire game is Lorenzo Williams to Jai Kelman, who's always driving in. They're trying to catch the Lightning off of their game, and it has worked well.
It's been an amazing connection, Zach. It feels like these two have played together for a very long time, when only the first year of Lorenzo Williams on this team. But you just love the way McAuliffe has continued to bring this offense onto the court.
The chemistry works well for the two of them.
Right now, the Lightning are 1 of 10 from downtown. The Bulldogs are 7 for 13. Here is number 12, Brenz. Brenz drives. Oh, beautiful layup and scores. What a move by John Brenz. And the Lightning trail 55-41 with 15:47 to go in the second half. Jamel Gist, watched by Brenz. Gist, back out to Lorenzo Williams with Greenfield on him there. Williams on the drive, a whistle and a foul will be called. It's going against number 35, Olusegun Williams. So the Lightning will be called for the foul. Only the first foul on the Lightning so far, second on Williams. And with 15:38 to go, the Bulldogs with a 55-41 lead.
Lightning cannot afford to make any mistakes, because if they start getting into foul trouble, Bulldogs could easily pull away with this one.
Here is Jai Kelman, and taken away by Exxon. Drives, and he couldn't finish, but a foul is called. But that was a beautiful play by Jumbala, keeping that play alive.
Either way you look at it, it's beautiful connection between Jumbala and Jambalai. Jumbala on the court. Gist gets it over to Jumbala because there's that scramble inside the paint. Jumbala knew where his cousin was. He just throws it over to Exxon, tries to get the basket.
Exxon. And you know what, Zach, this is just very good. The Bulldogs are just playing a very good, fundamentally sound basketball game. Everybody involved, finding the open man, unselfish play. That's what's going to win you games.
That was Exxon's 16th point. He is now in the double-double, 16 points, 10 rebounds.
Here is Greenfield. Greenfield back to Brenz. Brenz to Greenfield. Greenfield bouncing it down low to Miller. Miller on the drive. Layup, scores. Sean Miller off with two defenders in his face. And the Bulldogs now lead 57-43. Jamel Gist out to Williams. Lorenzo Williams with under 15 minutes to play in the game. Here's Jumbalik. Jumbalik out to Jai. Kia fires for three. Off the rim, no good. But Jumbalik got the rebound, was called for an offensive foul. Jumbalik didn't like the call. It's the second foul on the Bulldogs. Foul number 2 on Jumbalik.
I might have to agree with Jumbalik. It was probably a questionable call, but nonetheless, it's going to be Lightning ball.
14:52 to go in the game. Here comes Brenz. Brenz out to Sean Miller, out to Greenfield, back to Brenz, down low to Miller. Here's Greenfield, 4-3, bang! And Jonathan Greenfield with a huge three. But here comes Lorenzo Williams. Oh, beautiful move, he scores! Lorenzo Williams answering right back on the three from Greenfield, and the Bulldogs now lead 59-46. Here is Brenz out to, that was number 12, that was 33. Utate, he couldn't get the shot to fall. Jumbalik to Jai Kelman for three, no good. Rebound taken by Miller. And here comes Greenfield all alone, and Greenfield lays it in. What a beautiful pass, Greenfield wide open. Bulldogs lead 59-48.
All the Bulldogs were caught in the paint, so nice work by the Lightning to read that play well as Greenfield was able to go in for a breakaway.
Here's a three attempt for Williams. He scores! Lorenzo Williams from downtown. 21 for Williams, and the Bulldogs take a 14-point lead.
He is having a career game for the Bulldogs.
This is number 12, Brenz, out to Greenfield. Again, Greenfield takes a three. In and out, no good. Rebound by Miller. Miller on the drive. Miller tries to get a shot blocked by Jumbalik.
That was just an incredible work by the Bulldogs. They keep shutting down the paint. They are not letting, who is that, number 43, Swain Merchant, who is in the play for the No, excuse me, that was number 45, Sean Miller. You were right. Sean Miller not being denied by the Bulldogs inside the paint, and Bulldogs, they are not letting up at all. So they are doing an incredible job defensively, and you know Coach McAuliffe is really happy about that.
Absolutely. Olusegun Williams comes in. We're going to have the inbound. It'll be taken by Brenz. Brenz out to Greenfield. Greenfield connects with Brenz. Brenz moves in. Brenz out to Williams. Inside to Sean Miller. Miller, oh my good move by Miller around the double team, and he is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line.
They're calling that foul on Jambalik. To be honest, just looking at the play, I thought Jambalik was just in perfect position.
Let's take a look at that.
Just getting away from Guy Hellman, going into the paint. Jambalik had his hands up.
Miller's good. Steven Diaz comes into the game. Edwin Diaz comes into the game as well. So Jambalik to the bench. Jambalik now with 3 fouls, and Coach McAuliffe has to be very careful with his big man not to get him into deeper foul trouble. Miller on the free throw, it's good, and the Lightning now trail 62-50 with 13:18 to play.
Bulldogs are up by 12, but you can see Diaz, every time they get the ball to him and he's wide open, he's gonna go for the three-point shot.
Here is Jamel Gist. Gist tries to make a move. Gist, offensive foul called, and that was a very, very easy call for the official to make there. And now the Lightning are starting to get a little momentum built on their end. Jamel Gist gets called for the foul, and a timeout, full timeout is called by Rich McAuliffe.
That's a good timeout call by Coach McAuliffe, because his team, he really needs to set his team up and get a new play going, because we're seeing Greenfield and we're also seeing Miller just moving the ball perfectly well for the Lightning, and they're just...
If he made it look worse than it was, then I missed it. Okay, no worries. Oh. Hey, 33 here, all right? Be careful. 33. You're in the middle, you're under, okay? You're up top. You gotta make sure you're dropping, okay?
Brother, the shot go up, you all gotta crash.
We're gonna stay in this until I change it, okay?
Next time.
We have to talk and we gotta crash.
We gotta get our hands up. Come on.
Jumping jacks, jumping jacks.
Defense. 1, 2, 3.
Defense.
Yo,
Next
jumping
time.
jacks.
Next time.
We are back at the West Quad Gymnasium. Brooklyn College Bulldogs leading 62-50 with 13:06 to play. Jonathan Perriente alongside Zach Budnick. And Zach, what has impressed you in the second half for the Bulldogs so far? They have come out with a lot of energy, continuing to match the Lightning.
They are moving the ball very well. They're throwing it. They're catching the Lightning off of their game. And we're going to see, as soon as the Bulldogs take possession, we're going to see how they catch them off.
Bulldogs come into this matchup having won 9 in a row. Here's Greenfield. Thought about a shot, didn't take it. Greenfield takes another jumper and doesn't connect. Rebound taken by the Bulldogs, and it's out to Steven Diaz. Here is Exxon. Exxon letting the players to get set. Exxon looks for space. He hands it off to Lorenzo Williams. Williams with Edwin Diaz on him there. Lorenzo Williams back out to Exxon. Out to Jai Kelman. Here is Diaz to Kelman. Kelman tried to throw it into Diaz. He overthrew it. Exxon trying to get back. Exxon, beautiful play by Exxon to get back defensively. Couldn't finish the play. It's out of bounds. It'll be Lightning ball.
What I found interesting in that play is at the very end, Exxon elected to keep his hands down, and I think he got really lucky with that.
That was a smart play to avoid a foul. It will be Lehman ball. And here's Greenfield. Greenfield setting up the play. Down low, inside to Olusegun Williams, and he can't put it in. Williams gets another rebound, and he scores. So Olusegun Williams gets the loose rebound, and the Lightning now trail by 10. 62-52, Bulldogs ahead. Here's Williams driving down low, he scores. And Lorenzo Williams continues to hurt the Lightning in the paint. 23 points, and the Bulldogs lead 64-52. Here is Greenfield. Oh, what a move by Greenfield. Reverse layup. Timeout called by Coach Schulman. It will be a 30-second timeout with 11:54 to play in the game.
That was a nice work by the Lightning. As we're going to take a look, I believe we're going to look at that last play. As they just keep moving the ball around. Just a beautiful fake pass, beautiful blind pass actually, out to, that was number 32, Greenfield to get the basket. So now the Lightning, they're starting to catch up. They're only down by 10. So they're gonna really, they're doing all they can to get back into this game.
We're gonna now hear the coach for, we're gonna now go back to we're now gonna continue, 11:54 to play. Bulldogs holding a 10-point lead. 11:54 to play in the second half. Bulldogs with a 10-point lead. And Zach, right now the Bulldogs still in control of the game, but Lehman continues to keep pressing, and the Bulldogs need to continue to keep the lead ahead of Lehman for the remainder of this game. Can they do that?
There's only one way to find out.
And here comes Jamel Gist, and a blocking foul's called on Brenz, and that will be his 4th foul. And the Bulldogs will now pick up another foul, 4th foul on the Lightning.
That is a play that the officials have been calling tight all season long. Jamel Gist needs to be able to have some room in order to set up, and in this case, John Brenz just knocked into him. That's an automatic foul.
Orlando Minot comes into the game replacing Brenz. Here's Exxon, out to Diaz for 3. He cannot connect. Rebound by Sean Miller. 11:38 to go in the game. Brooklyn leading by 10. Down low to Greenfield. This is Minot to Edwin Diaz. Diaz tries to look for an opening with Diaz on him there. Out it goes now to Minot to Greenfield. Greenfield backing off the offense. Long cross-court pass to Minot. Olusegun Williams takes a jumper. Shot no good. Sean Miller the rebound. Miller, oh, what a move, and Miller can't get it to fall. Exxon gets the loose ball. Nothing called on the play. Exxon thought he was hit. Here's Jamel Gist. Gist almost lost the handle on it, but kept alive by Kelman. Kelman out to Gist. He takes a jumper. Off the rim, no good. Sean Miller the rebound. Lightning bringing it up the court with 10:50 to go. Edwin Diaz almost lost the dribble. Diaz on the drive. Shot no good. Diaz gets it back, but he goes down very hard. And we get a foul going against the Bulldogs. And if that's on Exxon, it will be on Williams. That's his 2nd. And we're going to get a sub as Harry Hayes.
Playing by Edwin Diaz, just driving in, gets knocked into by Lorenzo Williams as he's going for the rebound. Look at that. He's just not giving up on the play. Good to see that he's still okay.
Minot. Minot bounces it down low to Olusegun Williams, and he lost the ball. It's taken by the Bulldogs. Here comes Exxon. Exxon driving to Jai Kelman. Back out to Diaz. Lorenzo Williams thought about a 3, didn't take it. Hazen will take a 3, and he scores! It's a 2-pointer by Harry Hazen, and the Bulldogs take a 12-point lead. Hassan Jakai getting ready to check in for the Lightning. Minot tries to make a play out to Greenfield. 10:18 to go in the game. We're almost halfway through. Diaz out to Olusegun Williams. Olusegun Williams a jumper. Shot no good. Rebound taken by Miller. He couldn't finish. Bulldogs coming away with the loose ball. It's taken by Exxon. Exxon driving out to Diaz for 3. No good, and it's waved off. An offensive foul against the Bulldogs. Bulldogs pick up their 16th foul. It's on Laurent. It's going to be on Exxon. That's his 1st. Exxon talking it over with Hazen.
That would have been an amazing play for the Bulldogs had that counted.
10:03 to go. Jambalik getting ready to check back in. Out it goes to Greenfield. 10 minutes to go in the game. Here is Williams. He can't get the shot to fall. Greenfield gets the rebound. In and out on the shot, but put right back in. I think that was Miller that tipped it in. And the Bulldogs now lead by 10. 66-56, Bulldogs leading the Lightning. Here is Exxon. Exxon to Diaz. Diaz bouncing it down low to Williams. Out to Kelman, to Hazen. Hazen, long cross-court pass to Exxon. Exxon takes a 3, and scores! Exxon Jumbalaj from downtown. And what a clutch 3 for Exxon as the Bulldogs take a 13-point lead. Exxon with 19 points. Here come the Lightning again. This is Edwin Diaz. Diaz bouncing it back to Minot. Almost lost it, out of bounds. Bulldogs ball.
Diaz is being double in that last play, and Jambulai was able to Jambalaya was right in the right position, went off of a Lightning player, but good work by the Bulldogs just to not give up. They're not letting the Lightning take any opportunities offensively.
Here comes Harry Hazen bringing the ball up the court. Hazen out to Lorenzo Williams, and a foul is called.
Hazen just getting across court to Jambalaya, and he just likes to take that three-point shot. So beautiful work by Exxon. He's taking advantage.
Here is Hazen. Hazen throws it down low to Jambalaya. What a pass to Valon Jambalaya, the big man. Bulldogs take a 71-56 lead.
That was kind of sort of an alley-oop play.
Very beautifully done, perfectly executed play. Here's Hassan Jakai on the drive, scores.
And the Lightning just answer right back.
Right now the Bulldogs continue to keep the pressure on the Lightning as Miller was able to make a steal while falling down. 8.5 minutes to go. Bulldogs come away with the steal. Exxon back to Nicholas Grasso. Grasso sets it up to Williams. Williams on the drive, can't finish, but a foul. Lightning will be called for their 4th team foul. It will go against number 45, Sean Miller. Miller picks up his 2nd, and it will be 2 free throws coming.
He's getting into Williams, and he just gets knocked into by number 45. Just an easy call for the Lightning, for the refs.
8 assists for the Bulldogs on Harry Hazen. What a beautiful game he has had so far. 8 assists for Harry Hazen. You have Exxon with 19 points. You have Lorenzo Williams leading the way with 23 points. And here's 2 more free throws coming up for Williams. Shot is up. No good. Rebound by Jambalaya. And here comes Sean Miller. Miller bringing it up the court. Miller watched by Hazen. Miller backs it up, back out to Minot. Minot out to Diaz. To Minot again. Back to Diaz again. Diaz drives down low, blocked from behind, taken away by Williams. Here comes Exxon. Exxon drives. Shot no good. Bulldogs trying to keep it alive. It was last tipped by a Lightning, and it will stay Bulldogs ball with just under 8 minutes to play.
Beautiful work by Nicholas Grasso to be in perfect position to block it and just to get the Bulldogs up court. They should have been able to make that play, but nonetheless, it's going to be a full timeout called by the Bulldogs. Let's take a look at Harry Hazen just driving in. This was the play, the kind of sort of alley-oop play to Valor Jambalaya to connect, but then right after that, we see the Lightning just respond with another basket.
We're now going to go to Stephen Grant for a quick sideline report.
Still having trouble. Bulldogs have a comfortable lead, but one thing I know about this game, it's not over until the clock says 0-0. So Brooklyn better keep it up, and Lehman has to keep fighting to get back into the game. Back to you guys.
All right, we're back at the West Quad Gymnasium. Brooklyn College leading 71-58 with just under 8 minutes to play. And Zach, you have to love the way Coach McAuliffe has always readied his team for a game. Following that loss to Patterson, the men's Bulldogs have continued to just run through everybody in CUNYAC and outside of CUNYAC as well.
They are playing a complete 40-minute game here at CUNYAC Play. They just keep moving the ball around. They're shutting down the paint, and it's creating problems for the offense and for the opponents. So in this case, the Lightning, they're trying to find a way to be able to break away from the Bulldogs, in particular, Valon Jambalaya and Exxon Jambalaya. Then you have the connection between Lorenzo Williams and Jai Kelman. This is becoming really difficult for the Lightning, and the Bulldogs, they are now up 71-58 with 7:59 to go. If this could be their game, so long as they're able to keep playing the way they're playing.
Bulldogs continue to mount the pressure on the Lightning, have 71 points on the board. Here's Hazen taking the inbound, and here is Lorenzo Williams. Williams fires it out to Hazen. Hazen watched by Minot. Down low to Jambalaya. Jambalaya on the drive. Couldn't finish. Jambalaya got his own rebound back. Bulldogs regain the offensive rebound. Exxon will take a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound kept alive by the Bulldogs again, but the Lightning finally come away with it. Greenfield to Minot. Minot on the drive. Blocked. And another block by the Bulldogs. Exxon was hit, and he is fouled. Lightning will get called for their 15th foul. It's going against, it's on number 11 on the Lightning. It's going against Minot. It's his first. Team's 5th. 7.5 minutes to play in the game. Brooklyn College still with that 13-point lead, leading 71-58. Here is Hazen bringing it up half court. Hazen watched by Minot. Down to the right it goes to Jumbalik. Back out to Hazen. Hazen thought about a three, didn't take it. Exxon down low to Jumbalik. Count it, and a foul. Exxon Jumbalaj with the beautiful move, and the Bulldogs go up by 15.
That's a nice run. Hazen faking out number 11, Minot, and gets it into the paint to Jambalai, who's able to get the basket and draw the foul.
And you gotta love the cousin duo of Jumbalik and Jumbalaj continuing to just find each other on the court, and it just is a beautiful combination to see.
So it's Exxon Jambalai who fires his and one shot and makes the basket.
Brooklyn College now leading 74-58 with 7:10 to go. Here is Minot out to Hassan Jakai, left wing to Greenfield. Greenfield watched by Diaz, watched by Exxon. Here's Greenfield at the left, down low to Miller. Miller tries to get around Lorenzo Williams. Here goes Minot. Minot driving down, he scores. Minot off a beautiful move, lays it up and in. Bulldogs lead 74-60. Here's Lorenzo Williams now. Down low to Jumbalik. Jumbalik lost the handle on it. It's taken away by Greenfield. Greenfield brings it up to Edwin Diaz. Diaz drive, block from behind. Good defensive play by the Bulldogs, but a foul is called. And the Bulldogs will pick up their 6th team foul. And that is the...
No, that's going against the Lightning. So that is number 15, Edwin Diaz, who fouls out.
Fouls out of the game.
They're calling it an offensive foul as he crashed into Nicholas Grasso in the paint.
And now John Brenz is in the game, and he's playing with 4 fouls. One more, and he's out of the game. And here comes Harry Hazen directing the offense now. Bulldogs leading by 14 with 6:22 to play. Here's Nicholas Grasso. Grasso out to Hazen. Hazen to Exxon. Exxon fires for 3. Off the rim, no good. Grasso gets the rebound. Brooklyn College resets. Lorenzo Williams lost the ball for a moment, and he got fouled. But a good play by Williams to not give up, get the ball back. He drew a foul, and it will be the 8th foul on the Lightning. They're in the penalty. It's going against Jonathan Greenfield. That's his first. And a 1-1 coming up for the men's Bulldogs.
This has definitely been a highlight game for Lorenzo Williams.
And Williams with 23 points to the free throw line. First free throw coming for Williams. 6:08 to go in the game.
It's funny though, with after he makes this shot, so he makes the and one shot. With Jai Kelman on the bench and Harry Hazen now in play, he's still making the quick connections to Lorenzo Williams. We see this big scrum that Williams able to save the ball, and he was fouled. Hazen and Williams, they are picking up what Jai Kelman is able to do for Williams.
Williams makes 2 free throws, 25 points for Lorenzo Williams. Here's Jonathan Greenfield, drives, blocked by Jumbalik. And Jumbalik putting his big 6'8" frame and blocking the shot from Jonathan Greenfield. 5:58 to go, Bulldogs leading 76-60. Down low it goes to Minotti, threw up a bad shot. Bulldogs take it away. It's taken by Jumbalik. Jumbalik hands it off to Hazen. Hazen, 5:46 to go, Bulldogs leading by 16. Williams on the drive. Here's a shot. Williams gets his own rebound but can't finish. Miller comes away with it out to Brenz. Brenz drives, layup, can't put it in. And the Bulldogs trying to keep it alive, and they get it right back. Here comes Exxon. Can he get around Greenfield? Oh, Greenfield with a good defensive play, knocking the ball out of Exxon's hands. No foul called. It will be out of bounds. Bulldogs ball with 5:27 to play.
Excellent work by Jonathan Greenfield to catch up to Jambalai, who was going in for the breakaway and just knocked it out of his hands out of bounds. Lightning will take it.
Bulldogs taking possession. Oh, beautiful pass down low to Exxon. Shot doesn't go, but a foul is called. It will go against the Lightning. I believe that is on Greenfield.
It is.
And it is his second, so foul number 2.
They're calling a pushing foul. You're going to see what happened as Grasso pushed out the ball and Greenfield just pushed Jambalai as he was taking the shot.
Looked very questioned on that call. Free throw is good from Exxon, and the Bulldogs now lead 77-60. 23 points for Exxon Jumbalaj. We have a substitute ready to come in. It's Astrit Krasnicki. Second free throw is good from Exxon. And the Bulldogs now lead 78-60. 18-point lead for the Bulldogs, and here is Jonathan Greenfield. Back out up top to Brenz. Brenz watched by Jambalaj. Brenz out to Minot, to Sean Miller. Out to Brenz. 5:08 to go in the game. Greenfield fires for three and scores. What a game for Jonathan Greenfield. He now has 19 points, and the Bulldogs now lead by 15. 78-63. Hazen dribbling it up the court. Hazen tries to get around Brenz. Hazen threw it up to Jambalik. He tried to alley-oop it in, but couldn't quite finish. Bringing the ball up the court now is Greenfield. Oh, what a spinorama move by Greenfield. Into the paint. Greenfield scores. What a beautiful move by Jonathan Greenfield. He now has 21 points. Bulldogs now lead by 13.
In that play, Jambalaj was trying to get in to catch Greenfield off his game, but Greenfield knew he was coming.
Driving, down low is Jambalaj, counted, and a foul. Foul on Jambalaj, driving right to the paint. Bulldogs take an 80-65 lead.
Watch this, Williams is driving in, finds Jambalaj inside the paint to get the quick shot and draws the foul.
The Lightning against Sean Miller. That's his third, and the Lightning are over the penalty. They're over the limit, so now it'll be free throws. Here's the and one shot coming from the big man, Jambalaj. No good. Lightning get the rebound, 4:23 to go. Bringing it up the court now is Hasanjakai. Hasanjakai drives, reverse layup, can't finish. Rebound taken by Jamel Gist. Gist bringing the ball up the court with 4:13 to play. Exxon down low to Jambalaj, he scores. Valon Jambalaj off the beautiful pass from Exxon, and the Bulldogs lead 82-65. Jambalaj with 12 points. Here is Jonathan Greenfield. Greenfield drives it down low. Here is Minot for three, in and out, no good. Rebound kept alive though that was kept in by Krasnicki, and the Lightning now trail by 15. Here is Jamel Gist. Gist sets it up to the right. Gist out to Jai Kelman. Kelman on the drive, scores. Jai Kelman off a beautiful move, and Kelman has 16 points, and the Bulldogs lead by 17. Here's Greenfield. Greenfield thought about a shot, didn't take it. Greenfield on the drive, pitches it out, and a three by Hasanjakai is no good. Rebound by Jambalaj. Here comes Jai Kelman. Jai puts it in and scores. And Jai Kelman with 18 points. Zach, we may see three Bulldogs with 20 points at the end of this game.
It could happen. Both Jai Kelman, Lorenzo Williams, and Exxon Jambalaj having an impressive game for the Bulldogs.
Here is Krasnicki. A layup shot, no good. Rebound taken by Jambalaj. He runs it out to Exxon. Exxon tried to catch it. It just went off his hands out of bounds. We're going to have some substitutions. All right, Jobsy Reyes comes into the game for the Lightning, the 6'2 junior out of Boys and Girls High School. Jai Kelman and Jambalaj will both go to the bench, as will Hazen. Into the game now comes Niv Confino, Steven Diaz, and Dylan Williams. We also see Chris McElhatton checking into the game, the sophomore out of Australia.
So with the Bulldogs up by 19 now with 2:49 to go, this is Coach McAuliffe's opportunity to bring in the reserves, players who we usually do not see, especially on the second team.
Brenz will go to the bench. Scott Arias enters the game. And here come the Lightning. This is Jobsy Reyes handing it off to Arias. Right wing to Arias. Left wing for Minot. Arias, top of the key, slings it to the right wing side for Reyes. Out to Minot. Taking a two. Here's a jumper by number 10. That was Arias, and he scores. With 2:25 to go, Bulldogs lead 86-69. Here is Niv Confino. Confino driving it up the court. Confino hands it out to McElhatton. Here's a three for Diaz. Bang! Steven Diaz from downtown, and the Bulldogs go up by 20 points. And the Bulldogs closing in on 90 points in this game. 2:03 to go. Arias to the left wing for Reyes. Out to Minot, to Arias, to Reyes. Reyes almost having the ball taken by McElhatton. McElhatton fighting for the ball, jump ball. Possession will stay with the Lightning.
Lightning just moving the ball around very well. That's number 51, Jobsy Reyes. And there was just a quick scramble because he nearly lost the ball. Good job to get in there for the Bulldogs.
Here is Arias to take the inbound. And we get a whistle, offensive foul called on the Lightning. That'll put the Lightning over the limit already. Fouls on number 25, Krasnicki. That's going to be his first. And here go the Bulldogs. That was away from the play, so that will not be free throws for the Bulldogs. Here's McElhatton. McElhatton hands it off to Diaz, out to Confino. Confino back to Diaz. Diaz will fire for three. In and out, no good. Rebound taken by the Lightning. 1:35 to go in the game. Here comes the Lightning. It's Minot. Minot to Reyes. Reyes back to Arias. Arias to Reyes. Down low, putting the jump shot and scoring is number 24. That was Herrera putting it into the net. And the Bulldogs now trail by 18. Here comes Diaz. Diaz on the drive. Kicked it out to McElhatton, but it went off his hands out of bounds. It'll be Lightning ball. We're going to have a substitution now as Andrew Utate comes back in the game, replacing Jobsy Reyes.
We're taking number 12, Williams, because I said TV.
Here comes Arias. Arias to Reyes. And taken away by McElhatton. Good steal. Under a minute to play in the game. 52 seconds. Here comes Niv Confino. Confino down low to Hazen, and we get a whistle. That was Dennis Balsam who got hit from behind. And Dennis Balsam will go to the free throw line. It's on 24. It's on Marrero.
Go to him. Shea, he's in blue.
2 free throws coming up for Dennis Balsam. Balsam in his second season out of Leon M. Goldstein High School. First free throw from Balsam is good, and the Bulldogs have now hit the 90-point mark for once again. Second free throw coming for Dennis Balsam. Balsam lining up his second shot.
Bulldogs are now on their way to their 10th victory of the season.
And the Bulldogs now go up 91-71 with 44 seconds to play. Bringing it up the court now is Arias. Arias to Reyes. Down low and tipped out of bounds. It'll be Bulldogs ball with 35.6 seconds, just about a
That went off of Chris McElhatton inside the paint and bounced back over to Reyes.
Still a 0.5 of a second differential between shot and game clock with 27 seconds. Bulldogs can pretty much hold the ball and finish and close out this game. Here is Confino. Confino tries to make a move. Confino had it stripped away. Here come the Lightning with 13 seconds. Here is Reyes. Reyes on the drive, a whistle, a foul called. It will go against the Bulldogs. That will be their 7th team foul with 11.2 seconds to play. It's on McElhatton.
Lightning just charging up Reyes. They're playing desperation mode. They're down by 20, but they're not going to take any chances. And foul on the play.
Bulldogs are closing in on their 10th consecutive win. And for the Bulldogs, this is another very huge win and a very impressive game for this Bulldogs team. First free throw is no good from Reyes. Bulldogs with a 91-71 lead with 11.2 seconds to play. Free throw from Reyes is good, and it's now 91-72. Lightning looking to foul. Confino's going to bring it up the court. Confino will get around Arias with 4 seconds, and he hands it off to Diaz, who hands it back to McElhatton, and that will do it. And what an impressive victory, and a very happy Bulldogs team as they come away with a 91-72 win, their 10th win in a row.
This was definitely a good performance by the Bulldogs, and give credit to the Lightning. They put on a tremendous show, especially coming from Jonathan Greenfield, who going into this game was very, very dangerous. And the Lightning, they just couldn't seem to be able to match up to the Bulldogs, especially in the second half of the play.
You love the way the Bulldogs just came out. You know this is another game. McAuliffe, he always looks ahead. He looks forward to the next game. What can we do to make ourselves better? And McAuliffe, I'm going to tell you this right now. This is one of the most amazing turnarounds I've seen in the Bulldogs really ever. I am here with Lorenzo Williams. Lorenzo, impressive performance, 26 points, leading the Bulldogs to victory, 10th win in a row. How big of a win was this against the Lehman Lightning?
It was a great win. We wanted to go out 2014. We wanted to go out 2014 real strong, and we did exactly that. Thanks for my teammates and everybody else, my coaching staff. They just told us to play hard, and we just followed orders. That's all.
This has been such a well-oiled machine we've seen from Coach McAuliffe. Yourself, Jai Kelman, Exxon Jambalaj, Valon Jambalik. It seems to me like any given player can lead their team on any given day.
Yes. That's thanks to Coach. Coach kept telling us to go hard. I'm a little nervous right now, but he was telling us go hard every day in practice, and we work our butts off every day. And
your next
praises go out to my coach.
Your next meeting will be on January 3rd against CSI, a team that's given the Bulldogs a lot of trouble over the past 4 years. Talk to me about, once you get to that game, what you're expecting from CSI.
We're just going to continue doing what we've been doing, play a little harder, and hopefully we come out with the win. We just got to play hard, and Lord knows what's going to happen next. I don't know. Not sure. Thank you, though.
Lorenzo Williams, thank you very much for your time. We're going to have Coach Rich McAuliffe of the men's Bulldogs. Coach McAuliffe, impressive victory once again, your 10th win in a row. What can you really say? What's been working so far in 11 games this season?
Look, it's easy when a guy like that's scoring 25 points and Exxon's getting 24 for you. Look, we stayed with our plan. We ran the ball, and we were able to shoot the ball real well, and I think that helped. Lehman's a real good team, and I think we just shot the ball real well. That's what kept us in the lead for most of the night.
One of the great advantages you have is a starting five that can all give you 15 to 20 points a game, and you have a bench you can go to when desperate times call for desperate measures. Just talk about the depth you have on this team, and just what's really been so impressive for you all this season.
I mean, when someone's not not having a great night, I mean, we got somebody coming off the bench and contributing right away, and it makes my job so much easier. It really does.
Your next game will be against the College of Staten Island. First game of 2015. Talk to me about your expectations going into CSI.
Well, you never know what happens after the break, but we're going to come back. The week before, we're going to recondition ourselves, look at what's worked well, what hasn't worked, and kind of tweak what we need to do. And hopefully we can continue to play the way we're playing. Sometimes you don't want to break, but Staten Island, we got a rough few games ahead. I mean, Lehman's a tremendous competitor, and Staten Island's going to be a tough one, and the rest of the way it's going to be tough. I mean, it's just it's what the CUNY Conference is.
Coach McAuliffe, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
For the Brooklyn College Bulldogs, 10th. Thank you for Coach McAuliffe. The Bulldogs' 10th win in a row. They go to 10-1. We're going to take a little break. When we come back, we will have a recap of this game with the men's Bulldogs and the Lightning on BCTV. We're back at the West Quad Gymnasium. The Bulldogs sweep the doubleheader. Women's Bulldogs win earlier tonight. The men's Bulldogs win 91-72. Let's take a look at some highlights from this game, men's Bulldogs against the men's Lightning.
It was definitely an incredible game for the Bulldogs and the Lightning. Look at this first pass from Exxon Jablai over to Jai Kelman for the quick slam dunk. That's just a beautiful play. And now you look at the Lightning moving around. This is a play for Greenfield with the three-point shot in front of his own bench. That's just a hell of a play for the Lightning. And you're going to see another opportunity. Quick play up. Greenfield again on the breakaway for the slam dunk. Jai Kelman did not have a chance to get to him. Now the Bulldogs moving around for three-point range, and we're going to see that was Harry Hazett. His foot was in the perimeter, though, but he was able to get that good shot, and now he's moving the ball around again, and this time he's going to get a cross-court pass to Jambalai, who was able to get that three-point sinker, and that was just a beautiful, beautiful play for the Bulldogs. Going back up court again, we're now going to see another three-point shot attempt. No, this is inside the perimeter to number 20. Wasn't sure who that was, but that's still Lightning keep going, and now the Bulldogs, they're moving back up again. This is towards the end of the game, another three-point shot, so you keep seeing them moving around, and that's just wonderful performance that the Bulldogs and the Lightning were putting on, but at the end, as we know, the Bulldogs were able to prevail.
This is something we never seen the Bulldogs play last year. It seems like they've not only figured this out, but they're just gelling so easily as a unit. They make it look so easy. And the men's Bulldogs, now having won 10 in a row, will face the College of Staten Island on January 3rd. For Zach Budnick, Stephen Grant, and our entire BCTV crew, I'm Jonathan Perriente saying so long from the West Quad Gymnasium in Brooklyn College. Have a good night, everybody.